husband and wife, don't be in competition with each other. The man got a master's, you must get a master's. He got a PhD, you must get a PhD. He got a new job that is paying him so and so, you must get that. Or the woman is in this kind of setup and you want to meet up to that kind of setup. You are not in competition, you are for complementation. Let the progress of your spouse be assumed as your progress. Be excited at it. Be happy with it. Help to foster it. Help to propagate it. Help to move it forward. It takes you also forward in life. Entering into marriage with the mindset of, me too, I am who? I am important. I am here. I am there. I remember when we were getting married, somebody very close to my husband said, are you sure you want to marry another doctor? She won't respect you. She won't be submissive to you. I have seen some other persons that were like that and they didn't submit to their husbands. And he said, this is God's leading for him and this is God's direction. Many of our young ladies today are so filled with their degrees and their certificates. You might as well be called Mrs. PhD in molecular microbiology. They add the husband's name at the end. Your ability to take your crown and lay it down when you come back into a house is key and vital for your success in life and in ministry. Ensure that you calm down. Somebody tell your neighbor, be calming down, you hear? Just be calming down, you hear? Somebody say amen.
This message has offered a deeply insightful and timely reflection on the mindset and posture required for a successful and God-centered marriage, particularly in a modern context where identity, ambition, and achievement often compete with the values of humility, submission, and partnership. 1. Affirmation of godly leadership and submission. Enenche boldly addresses the often misunderstood concept of submission within marriage not as oppression or inferiority, but as a voluntary act of love and honor. By recounting her own experience, she dispels the myth that educated or accomplished women cannot or will not walk in alignment with spiritual order. Her husband's confidence in God's leading and her own humility exemplify how divine direction supersedes societal fears or stereotypes. 2. A needed challenge to ego and pride in a culture that often celebrates individualism and self-assertion. Her caution against entering marriage with a mindset of I am this, I am that is both courageous and necessary. Her metaphor of laying one's crown down when entering the home is profoundly symbolic. It reflects not the loss of identity, but the prioritization of unity and peace in the home over public titles and accolades. It's a call to remember that submission and servanthood are not signs of weakness, but of spiritual strength and maturity. 3. Balance between ambition and unity. Enenche does not condemn ambition or achievement, but rather places it within the right relational context. Her emphasis that marriage is not a competition but a complementation is a refreshing reminder in an age where spousal rivalry can easily creep in under the guise of progress. She highlights the beauty of celebrating one another's victories as shared triumphs, and the wisdom in allowing one person's progress to become the family's progress. 4. Promotion of mutual honor. Her words encourage not just women, but also men, to appreciate and support each other's calling and development without intimidation or resentment. This promotes a culture of honor, partnership, and shared destiny, especially relevant in homes where both spouses are professionally and academically accomplished. 5. Practical wisdom rooted in faith. Perhaps the most powerful aspect of this message is its practicality rooted in biblical truth. It's not just advice, it's anchored in the understanding that peace, order, and submission within marriage are divine principles that foster growth not only in the home but also in ministry and life purpose. Final thoughts. Dr. Mrs. Becky Enenche's message is a compelling call to humility, spiritual maturity, and mutual respect in marriage. It challenges societal pressures while affirming the biblical foundation for marital harmony. In a world where gender roles and marital dynamics are constantly debated, Her voice stands out as both gracious and grounded, urging couples to seek God's design over the world's expectations. This is not just advice for young women, but a blueprint for any couple seeking to build a home where purpose, peace, and partnership thrive.